Hello and welcome everyone back on my channel with yet another mod preview, and this time we have the Boeing E-4B Nightwatch, which is also informally known as the Doomsday aircraft. It's a mobile command post aircraft used by the United States Air Force. This aircraft is especially hardened against nuclear or EMP attacks. So that means the electrical wiring and so on is especially protected. So during an attack, this aircraft can still fly and communicate with the military forces, in theory at least. Don't know how that would look like when a real attack occurs. But yeah, that's the theory. And yeah, like I said, this is based on the Boeing 747. With extra equipment visible, as you can see here on the top. It's got the nose refueling parts just like the Air Force One VC-25 mod. Some extra antennas on the top, new engines, and I put the Air Force One mod next to it. I'm gonna show you this once we're inside. So because I can already see some people saying this looks basically like Air Force One. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but there are still some differences. So I decided to just put them next to each other so you can at least see the bigger changes. So the skin, of course, is different. As you can see, we just got a blue stripe here and the front painted in blue, while the Air Force One also got these light blue engines, a darker bottom with light blue. Well, the top also looks different. We've got the same United States of America written on the sides, although I think the position is a little different of those both. The wingtips are both similarly marked, although in different color. Um, yeah, and well, like I said, different engines, different equipment on top. I mean, those are all small antennae, so you can't really see that now, but you can see the big hump on the front of this aircraft here. And I'm gonna open this up real quick. We don't have a nice, beautiful, enterable interior just like on the Air Force One mod. Um, to be honest, I was a bit too lazy, and I think this one doesn't really have a special interior worth modeling. The Air Force One with the President's cabin and so on, it was something special, but this one would just be computers, so to say. So I just thought, nah, 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 don't want to do this. So we're gonna the open left front door, as you can see here, with some low poly interior, some seats, the stairway to the upper level. Um, Nothing special really. And we can open this lower door. Again, nothing special. Got a stairway there. During nighttime, however, I still put lights in there. So it looks kind of realistic. But we want to take off during the day. Close up everything. And I guess we are ready for takeoff then. Well, let me show you the cockpit. I mean, that's the same as for the 747-100 mod or the Air Force One mod. So if you know those mods, you already know the cockpit. Got the working instruments again. So let's switch to the outside here. Put the gear and flaps in. Well, since this is labeled the Doomsday aircraft, why not use some thunderstorm? So we have like zero visibility, and I don't know where the hell I'm flying without radar enabled. But this is fun, right? So yeah, this is like I said, another 747 version, because I'm still planning on expanding this. Oh, I think I'm diving. Because I am still expanding. Hold on, let me enable the radar. Otherwise I don't know where the hell I'll be flying. Water. Water, water, water. So what I was going to say, I want to expand the 747 fleet. As for the mods, we already have the 747-100, 747-123 shuttle carrier aircraft with a space shuttle on top. We've got the Boeing VC-25A Air Force One mod. Now we've got this Boeing E-4B Nightwatch, which is also based on the Boeing 747-200, just like the Air Force One. As for further mods, I have planned the Boeing 747-8i, the newest version of the 747, the Boeing 747 LCF Dreamlifter, which is a dedicated cargo plane where you can like open the whole back of the aircraft to put cargo in it. That's kind of a special plane as well. You might know the Airbus Beluga, which has kind of a similar role, but I believe the Boeing 747 Dreamlifter has a bigger cargo capacity. It's used, for example, to transport the fuselage of the Boeing 787 from one factory to another. So yeah, this is planned. And I've also seen quite many people, I wouldn't have thought so, requesting the 747 SP, which is a short version of the 747, like a really short version, made for business corporations or something like that. And there's also a special version of that called the Sophia, which is a flying telescope developed by a joint operation of US and German aerospace engineering companies. You can open a big part in the back and the telescope will look out of the aircraft. I will probably make this in GDA as well, without the telescope working, of course. And last but not least, there is the Boeing YAL-1, a laser testbed which has a laser cannon in the nose. And this aircraft really existed and flew. Oops. But now don't imagine it like shooting laser beams all over the place, destroying aircraft and whatnot. Nope, it doesn't work like that. It was built to intercept nuclear ballistic missiles during boost phase through heating up the fuel inside the missiles and thus destroying them. So it's not like in Star Wars or some shit like that where the laser beam is visible and hits the target and it just goes boom. Nope, 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 nope. It would be cool, of course, if I could get somehow a laser system weapon working in GTA. I haven't looked into this yet. But I guess if I decide to do that, I would make the laser visible, because otherwise it would be kind of strange to just point anywhere and something explodes or something. It's a little bit unrealistic then, but I think cool looking. So yeah. As for the next 747 version, I can't really tell you which one it'll be. Right now I think it might be this 747 SP, but I won't promise anything. And it's also said that the next mod is not necessarily another 747 version, because I've got several projects ongoing. I can show you one of them because I already got it in game, although it's still quite few early. Hold on. This is a little German tank called the Weasel, which means weasel in English as well, and this is used for infantry support, can be transported by a CH-53 helicopter, for example, but this is still quite buggy, so to say. As you can see, this is a really small tank, because the turret here, it always causes the vehicle to topple over. Got some problems with the wheels because, as you can see here, we got 3 big wheels, 1 small at the front, and actually it's 3 small wheels, 1 big in the back. Yeah, those are still things I need to fix, but now you saw it, so you know what's coming at some point. But yeah, this video was about the E-4B Nightwatch, which is actually finished. Yeah, I'm just thinking what else needs to be done, but no, this is finished. I think I'm gonna package up right after this video and upload it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video with this new 747 version. Leave a comment if you like. Download this mod if you like the mod, because I can already see some guys saying, "Nah, that's too similar to other mods." Yeah, I know. I can understand you, but I still like doing this. Because to be honest, I already have the 747 template, so to say, so it's quite easy to do some 747 versions. Of course, I still need to put work in this, but it's easier to start completely from the beginning. It's already nice when you have some setups like the gear system, flaps, so that shit doesn't need to be done anymore. Yeah, so I see you in the next video. This mod will be available later today, and see you in the next video. And yeah, that's it.